Where Hawaii Eats is brought to you by the Honolulu Star Advertisers Dining Out, Cisco Hawaii, Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, Gather Federal Credit Union, Royal Sonesta Kauai Resort, JN Automotive Group, Kauai Visitors Bureau, and Red Knot Hawaii. Welcome to Where Hawaii Eats. We are in Poipu, at Table at Poipu. Joining me is Chef Gordon. Chef Gordon, thank you for joining me and doing the show.
Aloha, Annie. How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Right on, right on.
We've been having a wonderful time in Kauai, and we had to make sure that we stopped over here because you have such a culinary background here on Kauai, and you recently started this venture.
Yeah, for sure. Super excited. We just started this back in October, and we were able to move right into this beautiful space here at Kukui'ula, and honestly just blessed by the support we get by everybody.
So this is actually, there's a lot of other restaurants in this community of stores and restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what the uniqueness is that you bring to the table.
Well, yeah, we like to bring our family values here to our table. So we like to make people feel comfortable first off, and then we like to stick with like an American fare kind of food.
Mm-hmm.
So not your typical like Pacific Rim, but definitely has like your local twist, you know.
So we have...
Yeah, today we started off with a little bit of the mushroom risotto croquettes with the white truffle aioli. We have our pineapple pork chop with a pineapple whiskey sauce. We also have our blackened fish with a spicy mayo unagi. And then last but not least, we have our bacon wrapped scallops with the grilled apple.
And then this here...
Is my French onion. I don't really like to leave it out, but I did.
Okay, these I've had before. These are so good. I want to make sure that you and I sample this.
Yeah, for sure.
So you can tell me how this is prepared. I'm going to cut it in half.
Yeah,
and I'm going to
please do.
serve you some.
So that's actually, I'll start off with the wildflowers on the top. That's actually from Sheldonian Farms right up the road in Omau. So we love their support. And then the goat cheese I have inside of it is from Kunana Dairy. And then we use porcini mushrooms, and we also use portobello and cremini mushrooms on the inside. And then first we prepare the risotto and then cool it down and then kind of crust it into these little cheese balls here and deep fry them. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, thank you.
I think we ordered. I think we ordered 2 of these the last time I was here. Like,
that's awesome.
it was so good. I wish I'm crispy. Didn't taste all the mushrooms and the sauce. So there's
Excuse me. The white truffle aioli on top. So I like to cut the kind of the earthiness of the mushrooms with something a little bit cleaner like the truffle.
It's excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. Okay, what should we start with next?
Honestly, I think we should try the pineapple pork chop. It's one of my favorite.
So this pork chop and pineapple, that's a very unique combination. How did you come up with this?
Well, first off, you got to have the sweetness with the smokiness of the grilled pork chop. You know, that's something I think that really goes well in Hawaii, personally in general. And you know, I'm kind of more towards the sweeter stuff, so I tried to use the whiskey to cut down the sweet. And yeah, that's kind of just how it came to fruition on this one.
Okay, I'm gonna have you do the honors.
Yeah, thank you. So first, we actually start off with the pork chop. We brine it overnight, and then after the brine, we
Thank you.
we grill it, and then we serve that with a little bit of the whiskey sauce. And the whiskey sauce is like a glaze. Here you go, sorry.
Thank you.
And yeah, so brown sugar, whiskey, pineapple, and we deglaze that and pour it right over the top after. And I serve that with a little bit of the baby spinach. I think it really helps well with the whole theme of the dish. Again, we're trying to think American. Yeah, but I'm really keen to the pork. I love pork. I can't help it. I think it's my Hawaii background. I don't know.
It's like a chutney almost.
Almost, yeah, for sure.
It has that
bite.
Yeah, it's acidic. It helps cut down on the flavor of the pork. I love it.
Yeah.
I can understand why you did what you did.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, this is a favorite item that's requested a lot.
Yes, for sure. One of our signature dishes. I've prepared it for a little while here. Little variations here and there, but this is definitely
excellent.
This is the finishing product for sure on this one.
Okay, what's next?
Yeah, let's move right along for sure. And let's try the blackened mahi. So this fish, we buy it from Garden Island Seafood. They buy it from all local fishermen. Ogo is farm fresh. Mushrooms are shiitake mushrooms, spicy mayo made in-house, everything. So please, let's give it a try. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut you off a piece here.
But you also said there's, what else is in the sauce you mentioned?
So there's spicy mayo and unagi sauce.
Unagi sauce.
Yeah, it's like a sushi sauce that they use for on top of the, how do you say it, the eel? Yeah.
We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna try this fish, and then we're gonna tackle the rest of the stuff on this table.
Great.
Welcome back to the table at Poipu. We have some beautiful mocktails.
Yes, mocktails. We're still currently waiting on that liquor license to still go through, but it'll come through soon enough. But for now, we're serving beautiful mocktails and non-alcoholic drinks. So this one we have our blackberry fizz with orange sparkling water, and then I have my lilikoi lemonade with lime garnish.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers to that one. Thank you.
Now, this French onion soup, that's very good. Very
It's nice,
and
right?
tart.
Yeah.
So tell me about this French onion soup.
It's traditional. So we just start off with a little bit of the beef broth, saute some nice white round onion, saute that down, and then use a nice crostini on top and provolone cheese. Throw it in the salamander, let it brown for a little while, and then serve it nice and warm and crisp.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to get into there.
It smells amazing.
Yeah.
I see. I use the word amazing.
It's a good one.
That's very good.
Yeah, and hopefully it's still warm.
It's still good.
Through the magic of TV.
It's very good.
Yeah, I like it. It's one of, it's traditional, but if you can execute it right, it's a beautiful dish. Yeah. So these are fresh bacon wrapped scallops. So we have these scallops actually FedExed in from the Pacific Northwest because obviously we don't have scallops out here. Wish we did, but we don't. But yeah, we have these things FedExed in almost every day. Super fresh, super good. Wrap them in bacon. We actually cook them in duck fat. Oh yeah, right. I don't know why. I don't know why, but we have to.
Because you can.
Yeah, because we have to. And then we served a little bit of the grilled apple and candied pecan. Also served with the local goat cheese and a balsamic reduction.
So how would you encourage folks to eat this? You just take a piece?
Definitely. So I would just take a scallop, put it on the dish, and then I would try to get as much of the sides as we can. So I'm gonna take my apple and my goat cheese and the nuts, and I kind of take it over here.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just try to get as much of it as we can. It's a really good combo. It's really fun to play. So if you just get a nut and a scallop in the bite, that's really good. But then if you can really incorporate the apple and the goat cheese all into that, it's a really great bite.
Wow, this looks pretty incredible. Being a chef, it takes a lot of inspiration and different types of creativity. What keeps you motivated? What was your inspiration to be a chef?
Well, my history as being a chef started off on the North Shore here on Kauai. I actually started off at Tahiti Nui cooking luau's. So I really got to feel the Polynesian flavors right off the beginning of my career. And I gotta say that was a lot of the inspiration. It's just getting started here on Kauai and seeing all the different ingredients and finally loving seafood, because I'm from the mainland originally. So seafood it wasn't really too good, but then I came out here.
What part of the mainland were you from?
The Bay Area in California.
Area.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. And then I moved out here and I had fish. I had ahi for the first time, and
There's nothing like it.
there's nothing like it. It blew my mind. I was like, oh my gosh. And so ever since then, I've kind of developed this saying where it's quality ingredients served simply. That's my whole motto. That's my whole outlook on everything. The restaurant, how we decorate it, how we serve our food, everything. We just quality served simply.
I love that.
Yeah, totally.
You picked the 5 winners for sure.
Yeah.
So this is definitely what you should be eating when you come to the table at Poipu.
Yeah, and these are some of our signature dishes that aren't going to be going anywhere anytime soon.
So what is the website?
Table at Poipu.
And do you have specific hours?
Right now we're running Tuesday through Saturday dinner shift, so 5 to 9:30 p.m. every day.
Just dinner?
Yeah, just dinner. As soon as we can get a little bit more people on the team, then we're going to be opening up for happy hour and all that good stuff.
Well, Chef Gordon, it was lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for making this amazing meal.
I appreciate you coming over for sure.
No,
Thank you.
absolutely. Thank you for taking the time.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching Where Hawaii Eats Kauai.
Awesome. Thank you.
Where Hawaii Eats is brought to you by the Honolulu Star Advertisers Dining Out, Cisco Hawaii, Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, Gather Federal Credit Union, Royal Sonesta Kauaʻi Resort, JN Automotive Group, Kauai Visitors Bureau, and Red Knot Hawaii.